Hi, I'm Tonya Lewis-Lee. We are moments away from our inaugural Signature Chefs Feeding Motherhood Celebration benefiting March of Dimes. Let's take a few moments to highlight two incredible volunteers who are advancing the mission of March of Dimes.
Volunteer leaders have been a vital factor in March of Dimes' success in the past, present, and future. In recognition of the critical role volunteers play, we're pleased to announce our National Volunteer Leadership Awards program. The Elaine Whitelaw Volunteer Service Award is the most prestigious award March of Dimes presents to recognize distinguished volunteer service. This national award honors Ms. Whitelaw's outstanding volunteer leadership over more than 5 decades of unprecedented vision, energy, and service to the March of Dimes. Her personal commitment to volunteerism during the polio vaccine field trials in the 1950s gave momentum to volunteer movement in the United States and serves as a model of grassroots volunteerism. And we are so proud to recognize these very strong leaders.
During his 20 years of volunteer service, Andy Dahl's leadership and vision have been on display in Chicago in tremendous ways. Andy's commitment to the mission is deeply personal. In 2006, he and his wife Kelly gave birth to their daughter Margaret, who was born at 28 weeks, weighing only 1 pound, 10 ounces. After 3 months in the NICU and many challenges, Margaret is a thriving 13-year-old, and her dad credits March of Dimes for helping to save her life. Andy's personal contributions are exemplary, as a Roosevelt Society member and March for Babies leader, raising significant revenue, both personally and through his employer, PwC. He was instrumental in starting the Young Professional Board in Chicago. At this year's Chicago Signature Chefs event, Andy was recognized with the 2020 Fields Family Legacy Award honoree for leadership, outstanding generosity, and dedication to our mission. Arlene Cullum is a 30-year volunteer whose innovative leadership in advocacy and program development has put March of Dimes on the map in her home state of California and across the country. With funding from March of Dimes to Sutter Health, her longtime employer, Arlene launched the groundbreaking Every Woman, Every Time initiative to train healthcare providers across California in preconception care. Arlene was also a founding member of the Preconception Health Council of California, a public, private, statewide forum facilitated by March of Dimes and the California Department of Public Health. These innovative programs serve as a model for others across the country. Arlene's professional and personal commitment to healthy moms and strong babies is an example of the incredible power of volunteers to advance March of Dimes' mission.
To our amazing March of Dimes local markets, you're the recipe for our success in Signature Chefs Feeding Motherhood. You know that the harsh reality is that the U.S. remains among the most dangerous developed nations for childbirth, a crisis that's made even more difficult with the COVID-19 pandemic. Too many families don't have access to proper maternal and infant health care. But you won't accept that. You chose to take action with Feeding Motherhood. The fundraising emails, the phone calls, the Zoom meetings, the virtual events, and your cookouts. Everything you've been a part of is critical to fuel the change needed to ensure that all pregnant women have access to care and that we can address inequity in maternal health and help every family to survive and thrive. You can continue to make an impact for families, not just for today, but for generations to come. Our planned giving initiative helps our supporters build a legacy of generosity through annuities, gift of stock, or estate planning, and writing the March of Dimes into their wills. It's a wonderful way for them to make a lasting impact on the health of moms and babies, while providing a great benefit to themselves and to their families. Your team leader can share material if you'd like more information. Your support goes a long way to nourish all aspects of motherhood, from prenatal to postpartum. I'm really proud to be working alongside of all of you. Great work, and thank you.
Hello, my name is Tonya Lewis-Lee, and as a March of Dimes board member, mom, and advocate for moms and babies, I'm thrilled to be here tonight to welcome you to the inaugural Signature Chefs Feeding Motherhood celebration benefiting March of Dimes. As a nation, we come together through food. This fall, our Feeding Motherhood campaign is energizing thousands of volunteers, the lifeblood of our organization. We are uniting hundreds of chefs in local dining communities in creative ways across the country to support each other and to raise more than $15 million in much-needed funds to nourish all aspects of motherhood, from prenatal to postpartum, all to support the critical work of March of Dimes. Today, we have a maternal and infant health crisis in our country. The U.S. remains among the most dangerous of developed nations for childbirth, especially for moms and babies of color. Pregnancy-related deaths have more than doubled in the past 25 years. And each year, 50,000 women are experiencing life-threatening complications from pregnancy and childbirth. And it gets worse. There's a higher chance of maternal death or preterm birth based on race or ethnicity. March of Dimes imagines a world where every mom and baby is healthy, regardless of wealth, race, or geography. This year has been challenging on all of us, and some days can seem just so overwhelming. But it's nights like tonight that certainly reignite my optimism when I hear stories about how the March of Dimes is making such a positive impact and bringing hope and healing to so many who need it. I've seen firsthand the connection that March of Dimes has to the families they work with. Tonight, Feeding Motherhood celebration is a wonderful way to have fun, get involved, and learn more to make a difference in the health of our moms and babies. Your donations and generous gifts to March of Dimes will help fund the mission and a goal we all want: healthy families. Donate now and make a difference for generations to come. We are so grateful for your donations. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. I'm proud to welcome tonight's MC, comedian and friend of March of Dimes, Billy Harris.
Thanks, Tonya. This is Billy Harris live in Los Angeles. Honored to be here again to support the March of Dimes and excited to be part of the inaugural Signature Chefs Feeding Motherhood celebration. And I'm going to go off script here a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. We have a goal of $500,000 tonight. We are 30 seconds into the live program with me, and we're already at $106,000. And just so everyone knows, we have a matching donation of $250,000. So as soon as we raise another $144,000, we will automatically be at $500,000. So let's get there, and let's get there real quick. So once again, this is Billy Harris in Los Angeles. We've created a special show for you. We have a world-class chef, my good friend, the one and only Emeril Lagasse, is going to teach actress, producer, New York Times bestselling author Lala Anthony how to cook one of his very special recipes, pasta nero. And it might not go so well. I can't wait to see how that works out. But first, let's hear from some important people, right? And learn how we can all make a difference and for generations to come supporting the March of Dimes. This is a very special evening, a chance for everyone to get involved and join us in this fight for the health of all moms and babies. Our goal tonight, once again, is to raise $500,000. And once again, the best news is that we have a $250,000 match. So let's get there and let's go big, as they like to say. This is a fantastic opportunity. If you're able to make a donation to help fund the mission, together we can all help moms and babies be healthy and strong. To make a donation right now, please go to marchofdimes.org/give now or text MODGIVE to 41444. Let's make this an evening of generosity for moms and babies. And speaking of generosity, each year hundreds of chefs from across the country come together to generously donate their time and talent to help support the March of Dimes, raise critical funds to support their mission. So thank you to all the chefs and communities across the country who are supporting March of Dimes this fall. The delicious food these chefs prepare and share feed our cravings for fine food and better health care for moms and babies. We will have our celebrity chef Emeril Lagasse here soon teaching Lala how to cook one of his recipes. But now let's listen to this next amazing lady speak about her cravings and feeding motherhood. She's a well-known broadcast journalist, author, and advocate for women, the one and only Gretchen Carlson. Gretchen is a member of the March of Dimes National Board of Trustees, so let's listen.
Hi everyone, I'm Gretchen Carlson. Soft pretzels, dipped in honey, sauerkraut, peanut butter, oh, lime juice. That's what I craved when I was pregnant. But for women becoming pregnant today, they're craving more than just what's in the fridge behind me here. They're craving better health care. Here's a fact you may not know. Did you know the US remains among the most dangerous developed nations for childbirth? The COVID-19 pandemic is making it, of course, even more unsafe. Well, that's why I'm supporting the March of Dimes signature chefs, Feeding Motherhood, to fuel change and ensure all pregnant women have access to care, address inequity in maternal health, and strengthen moms, babies, and families all across America. I hope you will join us as we partner with world-class chefs, yes, world-class, to create dishes that are inspired by families impacted by the inspiring work of the March of Dimes. Every recipe you're going to learn, dish you order, event you take part in, you'll be feeding motherhood and helping moms and babies in your community be healthier and stronger. So as a longtime supporter of March of Dimes and member of the National Board of Trustees, I want to personally thank you for joining this very important event. And to all of you who have already pledged to tonight's event, thank you so very much. If you haven't already made a donation, please consider joining me and countless others right now. There has never been a more important time to show your support for moms and babies.
Thank you, Gretchen. Oh boy, peanut butter and sauerkraut is not exactly what I'm craving tonight, but I am craving a nation where we support our moms and babies. Tonight, once again, is a great time to make a donation. It's easy. There are two ways to give. Once again, go to marchofdimes.org/give now or text MODGIVE to 41444. We've created such a special show for you. We have a world-class chef, Emeril Lagasse, is joining us momentarily. Emeril's going to teach actress and producer and New York Times best-selling author Lala Anthony one of his very special recipes, the spectacular pasta nero, created in honor of his daughter and features his mother's favorite food. We're also going to hear more about their moms as well. But before we meet Emeril and Lala, let's take a moment to learn more about March of Dimes and the incredible work that they do. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce Stacey D. Stewart, President and CEO of March of Dimes.
Hello, I'm Stacey D. Stewart, President and CEO of March of Dimes, and I want to take a moment to thank all of you all for joining tonight. Our amazing Board of Trustees, all of our donors, our volunteers who are supporting our Feeding Motherhood campaign. we set out to unite incredible chefs and local dining communities to ensure that we could come together to support and raise the much-needed funds to nourish all aspects of motherhood, from prenatal to postpartum, so that we can continue this very important work. We must acknowledge the unfortunate reality that in the U.S., we are considered the most dangerous developed nation in the world in which to give birth. And that's especially true for moms and babies of color. 2 babies die every hour, and every 12 hours, a woman dies from pregnancy-related causes. The maternal and infant health crisis that we face in this country is further complicated by the health equity gap, where today Black women are 3 to 4 times more likely to die as a result of pregnancy and childbirth as compared to white women. And now, as cases begin to rise, COVID-19 has only intensified the problem. That's why the March of Dimes has stepped up our efforts during these difficult times to champion the health of all families, because they need our help now more than ever. With support from people like you, we're pioneering critical research through our Mom and Baby COVID-19 Intervention Fund to develop interventions like a vaccine for the virus that's safe for breastfeeding and pregnant moms. We're advocating to demand #blanket change for lawmakers to put moms and babies first. We're educating moms through our supportive pregnancy care program, offering knowledge and resources to help more moms have healthy, full-term pregnancy, particularly in underserved communities. And we're empowering families with NICU family support and the My NICU Baby app to provide NICU parents with information and comfort they desperately need. I am so grateful for your participation in Feeding Motherhood, and I can't wait to try Emeril's new recipe. We are so grateful for your generosity because moms need us now and always. And please continue to take action with March of Dimes because families need our support today and for generations to come.
Thank you, Stacey. That really is incredible. But what's more incredible, ladies and gentlemen, is that I'm in my garage in Los Angeles. I just wanted to point that out. The whole crew here is from March of Dimes. They're all in masks. Everyone's safe. I hope everyone's being safe as well. But we are in my garage. We turned it into a studio. My talk show will be coming next week, produced by the Ugly Brothers. As you can see, March of Dimes does so much to improve the health of moms and babies, but there's still much more to do. Can you help? You're already helping because, folks, we are at $112,000. When we reach $250,000, it's doubling up to $500,000. So if you're able, make a donation once again to marchofdimes.org/give now or text MOD-GIVE to 41444. Every dollar counts, large or small. It all makes a difference, not just for today, but for generations to come. With just $50, that's one coffee at Starbucks. You help March of Dimes support programs that include resources to help moms to be and moms to quit smoking. It's as simple as a $50 donation. Just since I've been talking, we just raised another $2,000. Do you know that for $200, you can make a huge difference by providing parents with babies in the NICU or neonatal intensive care unit with information and comfort with our NICU family support program and our My Baby app. Once again, it's the My Baby app, available in English and Spanish. So good. We have you thinking about all the great work March of Dimes does and how you can make a difference. How do you make a difference? You open up your wallet and you help someone that you probably don't even know. That's how this works, kids. Thank you for joining us. Look at that. We're now at $118,000. So, bam, as we like to say. Are you ready for some fun? Everyone knows who I'm talking about. We're thrilled to have celebrity chef, the one and only my dear friend, Emeril Lagasse, is here with us tonight. Obviously, Emeril is one of the most recognizable chefs in the country. Not even in the country. He had a great show on called Emeril Eats the World, produced by the Duffy Brothers. He also is an award-winning personality, of course. He has 11 restaurants, and he is the author of 19 selling books. So are you ready? I think we just raised another $1,000 just by me flashing my arms around. We're going to kick it up a notch. Emeril's going to teach actress Lala Anthony how to cook one of his special recipes. Once again, this is called the Pasta Nero, for those of you that are just joining us, created in honor of his daughter and featuring his mother's favorite food. For those of you that don't know Lala, with her 11 million Instagram followers, she's an actress, a producer, a New York Times best-selling author. She's an entrepreneur. Her talents were quickly recognized across the entertainment industry. In 2001, she joined MTV as the network's premier talent, co-hosting the original TRL and Direct Effect. Most known for her leading role as Lakeisha Grant in Star's hit primetime show, Power. Lala has appeared in popular films including Think Like a Man and Think Like a Man 2, and Chirac, as they like to say. And I assume Think Like a Man 3 is coming up real soon. So, most recently, you can catch Lala in season 3 of Showtime's hit primetime drama, The Chi. Now let's see what Emeril and Lala have got cooking.
Well, thanks, Billy. Hi, everyone. I'm Emeril Lagasse, and I'm super excited to be a part of the March of Dimes inaugural Signature Chefs Feeding Motherhood celebration. Hey, Lala, it's great to see you. How are you?
Hi, Emeril.
Lala, I have a question for you. Have you ever made a seafood pasta dish with squid ink pasta before?
No, I'm gonna try. I mean, I'm literally the worst cook in all of human creation. Like, I don't know anything about cooking or even being in the kitchen. So it is a pleasure, and thank you so much for allowing me to share this space with you, because you are a legend, and I'm like a groupie right now.
Well, Lala, it is absolutely a pleasure.
You don't understand when I say I'm bad in the kitchen, like, there's bad and then there's me. It's a whole nother level of bad. And what's so crazy about this whole thing, Emeril, is that on the TV series, The Chi, that I'm on right now, I play a chef on the show.
I love it.
And I know nothing about cooking, so I do want to learn a little bit because it'll help me in my acting job. And I want to look like, at least I know what I'm doing.
So let me tell you how this came about. So I have my little girl's name Meryl.
Okay.
Emeril without the E. And so about 3.5 years ago, I opened my 4th restaurant in New Orleans called Meryl, after her. And she was part of the design, and she's a part of, you know, she's grown up in the restaurant, in the kitchen. So anyhow, my mom, since this is all about moms and about babies, my mom was a crab meat freak. She loved any kind of crab meat, she would go crazy. And so when we opened Meryl, I did a little tribute, not only for my mom, but for my daughter.
Oh, that's so nice.
And this dish came about called fettuccine nero.
I love that. And I'm a crab meat crazy person too. I love crab meat.
So do you have crab meat in front of you?
That
Kind of?
I don't see in front of me, but let me check the fridge real quick.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so, okay, you'll be happy to know that I have squid ink pasta.
Okay. Yay.
Ta-da!
And crab meat.
And I have crab meat.
Awesome. Fantastic. So let's talk about some other ingredients.
Okay.
You should have some sort of shallot or onion.
Got that?
Okay. You should have, if you want, you should have some chopped garlic.
That I don't have, but I don't, do I need that?
No.
Okay.
No.
But I like garlic.
You should have some sort of chili. I have Calabrian chilies. It looks like you might have jalapeno in front of you.
I see that, yes. I do have, this is what I have.
Okay. Have you ever chopped one of them?
On the TV
No.
show, but not in real life.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try.
Well, yeah, but the thing is like if you try to do that with our hands,
Can't touch your face.
if you don't wash your hands, the pepper's gonna sting. It's gonna, like, you don't rub the face. or
Okay, I
anything.
got it.
Okay. You have arugula, which is this
I
lettuce.
was like, which? Yes, I have that.
Okay.
I told you, Emeril, I am basic. You have to talk to me like I'm in kindergarten. I don't even know. Okay, arugula, I see it. Okay.
Okay. And then you have your crab meat.
Yes, I have the crab meat.
Okay. Do you have olive oil?
Oh, olive oil. I found it. I found it. I found it.
Olive oil.
Yes.
And I'm going to use a little bit of wine, but that's optional.
Wine?
Again. Yeah,
I don't
white
have
wine.
that.
You don't have any white wine to cook with?
Yours is automatically gonna be way better than mine, but I'm gonna do my best. No, I don't have wine.
Okay. Is your pot simmering with water?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start basic.
Okay.
So if your pot, as mine is here,
Okay.
is boiling, you need to salt the water a little bit.
Okay, can I do that now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you. Don't you worry.
Okay, it's hot. All right.
Did they give you a towel?
I should. So wait, how much salt is too much salt?
Start with a tablespoon. I know that sounds crazy. No, more. Keep going. Keep going.
More than that?
More. It's not going to make it salty. It's just going to help the water season the pasta.
Okay, good?
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, so our water's simmering away.
Oh, I do.
No.
Look, I do have a towel.
Ah, great.
Now I'm getting
Let me put
fancy.
mine over. Let me put mine over the shoulder
Yeah,
too.
it makes us look really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you should chop some of those chilies, but
What, the jalapeno?
I'm afraid if you do that though, you're gonna
But have some
get your
faith in
hands.
me.
Have some faith in
Yes.
you? I do.
So should I? What do I do?
Okay, so put one of the chilies on the cutting board. Yep.
Okay.
Put it on the board.
Okay.
And then watch your fingers.
got it.
And then cut some slices.
Big ones or small ones?
Start from the end and just work your way, and I'll tell you when to stop.
This is the size.
Yeah, that's good.
Keep going.
Do about six slices of it.
Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, that's
Don't worry about the seeds.
6.
That's 6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have them. All right. What's in that plastic bag? Is that your pasta?
Yes.
Okay. Is it fresh?
Yes.
Or is it?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Because you know, fresh pasta is going to cook faster than dry pasta.
Well, I don't really know the difference between fresh and not fresh, to be honest with you.
Go ahead. Keep unwrapping
Okay.
it. Let me take a peek.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. And it looks like it has like white stuff on it. What is that?
Might be flour,
Okay.
or it could be mold.
No.
No, it's just flour. That's fresh squidding pasta.
Okay.
Watch me first, okay? So I'm putting my skillet on the burner, and I'm gonna use the heat about medium heat.
Okay. Okay.
You got your skillet on?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the skillet doesn't have anything in it, right?
No, it's empty.
Okay, so I'm gonna move mine now.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what we're gonna do is in the skillet we're gonna start with some olive oil.
Okay. Okay.
That's good. Right there's good.
Okay.
So you see what I'm doing here now? I'm just sort of swirling the olive oil to coat the bottom of the pan.
Yes, got that.
There you go. Okay. Now we're gonna begin.
Oh, we are?
So you're gonna add your onion.
Wait,
I'm
let
gonna
me
use-
see. Okay, so no, but my onion's not cut like that, so I need to cut mine, right?
Let me see how your onion looks like. That's garlic. No, that's okay. We're gonna use some of that. Is your onion cut?
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back to the fridge. Hold on. How did you not laugh at that, Emeril? That is psychotic that I picked up the garlic and thought it was an onion.
You see, I believe, Lala, that everybody deserves a fair shake.
Okay, well,
And I am not being this cooking snob to you because you're, first of all, a great lady.
Thank you.
I consider you a friend.
Thank you.
And I want to continue to be friends, so I'd rather help you and teach you how to cook.
Okay, well, I appreciate that, and I really need it. So wait, let me just...
Did you find the onion?
Wait, I'm looking for onion.
Okay, you see on the
This?
cutting board? You see on the cutting board? You see those, the thing that's behind the parsley, those long things are called green onions
This?
or scallions?
This?
Nope. Nope.
This?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah, those.
This is
yep.
onion? Oh.
Those are onions or scallions.
Yes.
Can you cut some from the green side?
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay. This is ridiculous. I can't believe I did not know.
Just think of this. You and I are doing this for lots of mothers and babies.
Yeah, that's so important. Okay, so I cut up.
That's great.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. So, all right, make sure your olive oil is not too hot. Is it too hot?
Okay. No, it's not bubbling or anything.
Do you want some garlic?
Oh, I did have garlic. Remember I said I didn't have any?
Okay, so do you know how to smash it to get a clove?
I think I'll skip that part.
Okay.
'Cause that just sounds advanced.
No. Can you tear a clove off?
So take what, the skin off?
Yep. And then you'll get a clove of garlic once you tear enough skin off. But don't put it in your onions.
Just keep it separate?
Yeah.
But what was this thing you said about smashing something?
Did you get a clove yet?
No, but I'm about to because I see it. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay. I got it.
Okay, so take a clove and put it on the cutting
this is
board.
A clove, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Put it on your cutting board.
Okay.
And then with the back of your knife, turn the knife sideways.
Okay.
Don't cut yourself. Yep. Put the back of the knife on the garlic clove and then hit it with your hand like that. Go ahead, you're doing it.
Okay.
You hear it?
Yeah.
Now you can peel it. Take the rest of the skin off so you have just the garlic clove.
Oh, wow. Wow, look at that.
Then chop that up, the clove.
Okay. Got it.
Okay?
This is so
All right,
crazy.
now put the garlic and the green onion in your olive oil.
Together?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that now. Hold on.
Is it too hot?
I don't know, a little bit, but it's okay. I'm still alive, don't worry.
Okay.
I lowered it, is that okay?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, wait, I'm gonna lower it a little bit more. I'm just gonna lower it a little bit. Okay, okay, I'm there.
All right.
I lowered it.
Okay, so look. See what I'm doing here? I have the garlic and my onion in the skillet.
Okay.
And what I'm doing, I don't want it too high because you don't want to burn the garlic, but what I'm doing is I'm really just getting the flavor out of the onion and the garlic.
Okay.
You with me?
Yes, I'm following, I promise.
Okay. Now, once that cooks a little bit, like now, we're gonna add some of the chili. Add the chilies that you cut.
Oh, okay, the jalapeno.
Yep.
So how many? Remember I cut 6.
Add them all.
Okay.
You like spicy food?
Not that spicy. Can I do 3?
Well done, just do 3.
Okay. Okay.
And then let them cook a little bit.
Okay.
And then what you want to do is add a little salt to that,
Okay.
to your pan.
Can you show me how
Like
much?
you're seasoning
Like
it.
a pinch?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
A little more.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So you with me so far?
Yeah?
Okay. I'm putting my pan back on the burner.
Okay. But I turned my flame down really, really low.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good. That's really cooking just right.
Okay.
All right. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna add white wine to mine.
I don't
You don't
have
have
that.
to use it.
No, it's okay. I gotta do it. Alcohol-free zone.
Alcohol-free is good.
Yeah.
Take a snapshot in your brain of this.
Okay.
So when you make this at home the next time,
Okay.
or on your show, we're reducing the wine out. We're evaporating the alcohol.
Okay.
Now, is your salted water ready?
Yes.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in the salted water with our squid ink pasta.
So.
But it's not gonna take long.
But this whole entire thing?
No, maybe half.
Okay.
Like, look, Lala, see what I'm doing? Look, you wanna make sure you free it up like
Okay,
that.
I got it. I understand.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good looking pasta.
Yeah, so put it half in now?
Yeah.
All right.
In the water.
Yeah, I got that part. Promise.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm doing the same thing.
Okay, I'm just breaking it.
Because it's not going to take long. Fresh pasta cooks a lot faster than dry pasta.
Okay. Okay, I'm just bringing it up like you said.
Meanwhile, my wine is reducing quite nicely.
Well, I don't have
now
wine. You can't brag about your wine because I don't have any.
Okay, well, I'm gonna fix that in a minute.
Okay, so I did that. Do I stir it?
Yep, just stir it a little bit.
Okay. Do I put the cap back on it? Do I put the top back on the pot?
No, just like that's good.
Okay. Okay, so
Sometimes I do add lemon juice.
okay. But where would I add the lemon to? Where the onions and stuff are cooking?
Yeah.
Okay, this might be against me. Okay. Should I just squeeze it?
Squeeze it right in there.
Okay.
Nice.
Right. Okay.
Okay? Now, your pasta, is it starting to come to the top a little bit?
Let me check that. Yeah, just a little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit, okay? Because what we're going to do,
But it feels really soft now.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have tongs? These things here?
I know what a tong is, I think, but let me check. I don't have that, but I have this.
Okay, can you put the pasta out of the pot and into your saute pan?
Yes, I can do that. So,
And add some of
remember,
that-
my flame is low there.
That's okay. Add a little bit of that pasta water to your pan.
Okay, got it.
Just a little, yeah. And then when you're adding the pasta now, don't worry about the water that goes in it.
Okay, I gotta use this one because the water was coming through. Okay, I got it. Don't worry. I got everything under control.
Yep. Looks pretty good.
Really?
Okay, so look, here's what I'm doing now. My pasta's just about done, so I'm going inside of my skillet.
Uh-huh.
But I'm also going to add a little bit of pasta water to it.
But what's
is
a
gonna
little
sort
bit
of
of
make-
pasta water mean? Can you show me?
Like about maybe a quarter of a cup.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Can I turn? I'm gonna turn the water off now from the pasta because it's not in this
Yes,
bowl.
you can. Yes, you can.
Okay. Now, should I turn the flame up on this one?
Just a little.
Okay. 'Cause now-
Okay, now you see, I'm letting the pasta finish cooking inside of the sauce.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what you want to do is add the crab meat
Okay. Wow.
as much as you like.
As much as I like.
Yes.
Okay. I guess I should.
And you see the crab meat's already cooked, La, so
Oh, I was wondering.
you don't need to cook it a lot. Yep, stir
Whatever
that.
you just did, there's no way I could ever do that. So
No, I know that. Just stir it with that spoon.
Okay.
And like go from the bottom and like just turn it like,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then look, now I'm gonna add the arugula.
A lot or just a little?
I used a nice, good handful. That's good. Do you like arugula?
I think so. So
Yeah.
do I mix it again?
Yep, just keep, like from the bottom, just keep turning it over.
Wow, this is like, somebody would really think I knew what I was doing here. This is crazy.
Okay? Now, do you have a bowl
Like,
or a plate?
like to serve myself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because watch. This is what I'm doing. Look. I'm going to take it, and I'm putting it inside of my bowl.
It's already ready?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
I don't feel like mine's ready yet.
Okay, then don't put it in your bowl yet.
Okay.
But look, at the end result,
Wow, look at you. You're just so
at
talented.
the end result, it should kind of look like that.
Okay, let me try.
Okay.
Okay, let me try. But do you think it's ready already?
Yes.
All right.
Do you want to taste it?
I think
First?
I think it is. I'm gonna just go for the gusto.
I like your style.
try to get the crab in. All right.
That's like a portion for like a Barbie doll.
Okay, hold on. It doesn't look as nice as yours, but I think, hold on.
Well, you know what? I've done this dish like 1,000 times or more. This is your first time doing it. So you should pat yourself on the back because it looks pretty good from here.
Okay, but can we taste it?
Of course.
Okay. Emeril, you're supposed to say something. Do you like it?
I love it.
Okay.
That looks really beautiful.
Okay, let me try.
What do you think?
It's actually pretty good.
See that? And look, you did it all by yourself.
Oh my gosh. This is the first thing I've ever really cooked in my life.
And it looks fantastic too.
No, I think you don't understand. It's actually really, really good. Wow.
Well, you can get the recipe on the website if you don't have it in front of you, and that way you could go shop and you can get those ingredients and you could make it for your family, and you could blow them out.
People would be so surprised, and it's not too spicy. That's what I like about it.
Well, that's what you held back on. You only did 3 slices.
Wow.
Well, I have a lot of chili. I have a lot of chilies in mine. Mine's going to be kicked up a little bit.
You like it like that?
Yeah.
I'm so honored. My first meal I did with you. This is mind-blowing.
Hey, Lala, let me show you something. You know that other piece of lemon that you didn't use? I'm going to show you something. This is what happens when you add a little acid or acidity. Squeeze just a little bit in your bowl on the top of that.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Stir it around. And now taste it.
Okay.
With the crab.
Okay. Okay.
What do you think?
Now that.
You see how
This is crazy.
it elevated it, right?
To a whole nother level. This is wild. I would have never in a million years ever thought I could cook anything, let alone, this seemed like it was intricate.
Well, you did it. You did it all by yourself, too. You chopped it, you cooked it, you did a good job.
I'm very proud of myself, I must say.
You should be. You should be. I'm proud of you, too.
Now I don't have to order fast food. I can just eat my pasta.
Yeah, and you can get creative. You know, you could do it with shrimp.
Wow.
You don't have to just do it with crab meat.
This is so cool. I'm just so honored that you took the time to even do this. I know how busy you are. I've been to your restaurants before.
It's my pleasure, and I'll tell you, you and I, we should be very proud because we're really supporting the March of Dimes, motherhood, and babies.
That's so important to me
thing.
as a mom. My son is 13, and that is so important. So shout out to the March of Dimes and all the amazing things that they're doing, and I'm just honored to be a part of it. And in helping moms and babies, I actually learned how to cook something. It's awesome.
Well,
it's a win.
pleasure.
It's a win across the board.
Hey, Lala, we should do this again sometime.
I would absolutely love that.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm giving you a virtual Zoom big hug. Thank you so much.
Me too.
I appreciate you.
That pleasure. I hope to see you soon, and have a great rest of your day. Have a fantastic day.
You too. I'm going to be eating for like the next 30 minutes, so thank you so much.
You should. Thank you.
Thank you. What? I really did this. Emeril.
Yes,
I'm calling
Lala.
my mom to tell her.
I love it.
She's never going to believe it.
Tell her I said hello.
Oh, I will. Ma, you're on TV right now. What are you talking about?
Hello, everyone.
Ma, okay, wait. This is a moment in history, Mom. And you need to mark this on your calendar.
No makeup, nothing.
Mom, nobody cares about you having no makeup on, okay? This is a moment in history. Ma, wave to Emeril.
Hello, Emeril.
How are you?
So can you believe that I actually, look, Ma, I actually learned how to make pasta nero. Do you see this?
Wow. Well, someone taught you because I tried to teach you many times and you never wanted to learn.
Well, thanks, Mom. Thanks for blowing up my spot on TV. But this is for a great cause, the March of Dimes, and I'm so excited. Look, it's really crazy everything I've done.
Oh, wow.
With crab meat. You love crab meat, Ma.
Right. I'm impressed.
Okay, so I'm gonna try this for you when I come visit you.
Please do.
Thank you, Emeril, for
Thank you.
all the love. My mom thanks you from Atlanta, Georgia. She thanks you. We appreciate you. We love you. And Ma, we gotta go visit
Thank you.
Emeril in one of his restaurants.
I'm down.
She says she's down. She's down. Bye, Ma. Okay, bye. This lady is crazy.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and man, that looks good. I am hungry now, and just once again, I'm freezing in my garage in Los Angeles. And since I've been gone, we raised an extra few $1,000s. We're almost at $120,000. But last time I checked, folks, we need to get to $250 to double that to $500,000. So we have a long way to go right now. But I wanted to thank Lala, thank Emeril for supporting this and Feeding Motherhood celebration that we're doing here tonight. We are raising critical funds for the March of Dimes, for the work that they're doing to improve the health of moms and babies. It's important work that makes a difference for families and generations to come. Now, let's hear from one family touched by the work of March of Dimes.
We found out we were pregnant with Jazzy about a month after we had a great trip to New Orleans. We found out about this blessing, and so we were excited. So my first 2 pregnancies were great. I mean, they were normal, no issues from start to finish. I woke Rashad up and I was like, hey, I think I'm having contractions. I felt it coming and I was like, we need to call 911. 911 directed us to go immediately to the closest hospital to us, and that's what we did.
In the back of my head, I knew this was entirely too soon to be experiencing this.
There was no triage at this time. We were going straight to the room. They were getting the on-call doctor to come in and deliver.
To hear the doctor say she doesn't have a pulse, to hear the doctor say she wasn't breathing, and for the co team to start coming in and performing resuscitations on my daughter, it was a scary moment for us. And then I heard we have a pulse. They intubated her with the tube in so she can breathe, and then they whisk her away to the NICU.
I didn't even see my daughter before she went to the NICU. I had my eyes closed the whole time. I didn't open them until everyone left the room, and he was like, it's okay, she's gonna be okay. And then I got it all together, and we walked over to the NICU together, and that's when I saw Jazzy for the first time. And she was the most beautiful, tiny little thing I've ever seen.
She could fit in the palm of my hand.
In total, Jazzy was in the NICU for 6 months. She was on the ventilator. We moved to a higher level NICU in Dallas, and she spent about 2 months at that NICU. While there, they still had trouble getting her off of the ventilator. I was just praying the whole time, and I think that is actually what helped me and what helped Jazzy, because that's all I could do at that moment. We were so helpless. She spent the remaining 3 months at Texas Children's, and she still had her trach. Super excited, really happy for her, really happy for us. I mean, it's been a long time coming.
When Jazzy came home at 6 months after into the NICU, she was trach, ventilator dependent 24/7. We have nurses in our home 24/7, totally changed our lives. G button to eat, and we essentially had to become NICU nurses to be able to care for her.
And she's just loving and playful. She's very caring. She loves her siblings, all of them. She'll play with the big ones and the little ones. She's really excited to have a little brother now. So yeah, she's just
I call her my sunshine. She's just a ray of sunshine.
Yeah, she's the boss of the house.
She is that too.
She's the boss of the house, and you see where that strength comes from the NICU.
We found a way to contribute through the March of Dimes March for Babies walk. We had our own campaign for Jazzy. Friends and family from all over the country helped support us in that campaign. This organization means so much to us and our family, and definitely to Jazzy. While Jazzy was in the NICU, she received surfactant therapy, which is something that the March of Dimes came up with. Like, the research is what helped create that. And without it, I don't know if Jazzy would be here today.
For us, it's a great deal to be a part of it because of the support that the March of Dimes has given our family. But more importantly, the impact that the March of Dimes makes on families all across the country. In essence, she's made me a better person. I think she's made us.
She's made all of us.
She's made all of us better people for that, and then totally changed our perspective on what it means to help moms and babies and give back to the March of Dimes.
Such a very special family. Thank you to the Johnsons for sharing your story with us. The Johnson family represents the millions of families who know firsthand how important the March of Dimes work is, ladies and gentlemen. They remind us why the March of Dimes does what they do and the impact March of Dimes makes in the lives of families in our communities. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the point in the show that defines why we're here. Why am I standing in my garage talking to you? I know so many people across the country supporting the March of Dimes for years and years and years. Our chefs, all my friends, sponsors, volunteers, and communities have come together across America to help the March of Dimes take on the critical health issues that moms and babies face. And here is your chance to be part of this movement. Families need us. They need us always. But now, especially now, right now, during this time, more than ever. So with your donations, March of Dimes can continue expanding the amazing work that they do. Each of us can join the fight to improve the health of all moms and babies. It is that simple. If you make a big donation, I want you to think about the frequent flyer miles. You can do two things at the same time. We want everyone on this broadcast tonight to please donate. That's what we're here to do. So here is your chance to support the March of Dimes at a variety of levels. Every dollar counts. If it's $1, if it's $10,000, large or small, it all makes a difference. I know you're out there tonight, ladies and gentlemen. $2,500, $5,000, $1,000. We're going to keep it going. You could start at $75 if everyone on this broadcast gave $75, right? A small donation like that will fund 1 hour of innovative prematurity research. $200 can support a family with a baby in the neonatal intensive care unit to help them navigate the challenges of having a preterm baby. Just $200, just $75. We'll keep it going. For $5,000, you can help provide 20 women. 20 women will have access to March of Dimes group prenatal care, supportive pregnancy care, improving the health of moms and babies. Every dollar counts. Give generously because moms and babies are counting on you now more than ever. Thank you to Monica Lutchfeld, who just donated $1,000. I'm seeing that up on the screen right now. Remember, we have a big goal tonight. We have a dollar match, so every donation will be matched up to $250,000, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to Stephanie Koenig. She just gave $5,000. Everyone else, you can go to marchofdimes.org /give now. I get mixed up if it's a / or /, but marchofdimes.org /give now, or just text MOD give to 41444. Thank you to Andy. Andy, our good friend Andy, just gave $1,000. Help us meet this challenge. Get me out of this freezing garage. That's what needs to happen tonight for the March of Dimes and the families in your community, in my community, and across this great country. Thank you again, Andy, to giving $1,000. Help March of Dimes provide resources and programs that help moms before, during, and after pregnancy, even when everything doesn't go according to plan. Your support helps the March of Dimes continue to level the playing field so that all moms and babies can get the care they need to be healthy and strong. It is that simple. Your donations make a huge difference. So together we can make a difference for families, and not just for today, but for generations to come. I put on my sequin coat for this. I like this coat. If someone wants to donate $10,000 right now, I will mail you this coat. They will send me a note. The producers will send a note. If someone gives $10,000 tonight, you get these sequins. I'm sweating in them a little bit right now, but you're going to want this coat. So together we can make a difference for families, and not just today, but for generations to come. I know they're going to keep updating me on the numbers momentarily, but we're coming into our closing remarks here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank you for being part of this inaugural Feeding Motherhood celebration and for supporting the March of Dimes. Can you believe tonight? Are you having a good time across the country? Are you appreciating this, America? Has it been incredible? Have I been incredible? I'm rocking it out from the garage. So I want to thank you very much to Tonya Lewis-Lee and Gretchen Carlson, and to all of the March of Dimes National Board of Trustee members for their generous support. We want to thank Emeril Lagasse and Lala Anthony for making cooking fun again. Are you going to try and make Emeril's dish tonight? I think it was the pasta nero, right? I will take anything. I'll take a cup of cocoa in my garage right now. I'd love the pasta nero, but cocoa, I'm freezing, and it's Los Angeles. We want people, we got a match here, folks. We're trying to get to 250,000. We're going to match it, and we will have $500,000. So, how many people have we helped tonight, right? So many people helped tonight, make tonight happen. I know I'm trying to be perfect, but I'm not. But we want to recognize some very special volunteers for bringing tonight's event to life. My good friend, Los Angeles board member and CEO of Rogers & Cowan PMK, my good friend Mark Owens, everybody. Thank you, Mark Owens. And Mike Duffy and Tim Duffy, executive producers at Ugly Brother Productions. There's a third brother, and he's actually ugly. But they're great friends of ours, and of course, and are also Los Angeles board members that help make all of this possible. They've dedicated a lot of their time and talent to support this event. So we're getting close to wrapping this up. So thank you, everyone, for your amazing support. I want to thank the Johnson family. So join the movement to help March of Dimes lead the fight for the health of all moms and babies. Once again, if you'd like to get involved and learn more, please visit the March of Dimes at marchofdimes.org, marchofdimes.org. At March of Dimes, you can sign up for action alerts and get involved to tell our legislators we want healthy moms and strong babies everywhere. Become a volunteer, or just sign up and become a fundraiser. There are so many ways to show your support and make a difference. But don't forget, there is still time to give tonight, and we need your help. We are very, very close to reaching our goal. Can you help tonight? Once again, we have this match. We're getting close. We're getting very close. I'm looking at the monitor on the screen. You can go to marchofdimes.org/give now, or once again, you can text MOD GIVE to 41444. We're going to give a little final check-in here. So obviously, a lot of people are being very generous all over the country. You guys have been incredible. Moms and babies appreciate you. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is Billy Harris in Los Angeles. I hope everyone stays safe, and we will see you next time, and thank you for supporting the March of Dimes. Good night, everybody.
We're so grateful to March of Dimes and all of their work and research that Chelsea benefited from, and everything they're doing to give moms and babies a healthy start.
The need for March of Dimes research is the same, if not more important, since little is known about how this virus affects pregnant women and their children.
You guys, we have work to do, and March of Dimes is leading the effort for this work. One day, no family will have to say goodbye to their baby.
Every family deserves the best chance possible to bring a healthy baby into the world, and the March of Dimes is laser focused on that mission.
Without the support of March of Dimes with their research and the amazing support they give the Gainesville nurses and doctors, we would not be here with our miracle Maggie.
My daughter, Emma, she was born in 2010, weighing 3 pounds 10 ounces, and thanks to the wonderful work and research done by the March of Dimes, she is this healthy, thriving, smart, sweet little girl next to me, and I am forever grateful.
These two were born at 32 weeks and 4 days, and they spent 25 days in the NICU, and that was after I spent almost 6 weeks on hospital bed rest. And we know that without the tireless work, advocacy, research, and education that's done by the March of Dimes, these two would not be here with us today.
We support March of Dimes because of our two preemie daughters, Sarah Maris and Joanna. And we just wanted to thank March of Dimes for all they do for moms and for babies. Thanks, y'all. Bye.